Hi, I'm Rodney Yee.
And I'm Colleen Seidman Yee.
Here we are at New York-Presbyterian Hospital. Welcome to our video series.
These videos are for everyone. And our wish is that you practice with us every single day.
Thank you. For these following yoga programs, you'll need a sticky mat, 2 blocks or books, and some blankets. Thank you. Hi, I'm Rodney Yee. AM Yoga, a great way to wake up, energize yourself anytime during the day. Let's start in mountain pose. Feet all the way together, legs together as if you're on one single podium. Feel the lightness of your pelvis, the hovering of your chest, and the balance of your head. Notice your breath. Gaze with your eyes. As you inhale, take your arms out to the side. And just feel the broadening of the chest with the reach of the arms. As you exhale, palms together over the chest. Inhale, raise your arms over your head. Elongate through the sides of your waist. Feel the strength of your legs under the canopy of the chest and the relaxation of your neck. And open the arms. Keep feeling the opening of the chest as the arms release down. As you inhale, raise your arms to the outside. As you exhale, palms together right over the chest. As you inhale, reach your arms up. The slightest back bend through the whole body, and then open the arms back to mountain pose, balancing right over the heels. Feel those feet on the earth. It's the earth that energizes your entire body. Inhale, raise your arms to the outside. Exhale, palms together right over the chest. Inhale, reach your arms up. Feel this now, just this pose here, palms facing forward. Open the legs into the earth. Reach your arms up into the sky. Take your feet hips distance apart, and we call this apple picking. Just reach one side of the body and the other side. Really, it's just like a morning yawn. Your body wants to do this. And basically, every movement you do, you want to feel good. You just want to wake the body up. And you're moving with the rhythm of your breath, with the grounding of your legs into the earth, and the opening of the entire upper body with your arms. Now, reach both arms up again. Plant your legs, slightly micro-bend the legs so that you can feel that nice grounding, rootedness to the ground. And then, as you telescope the legs long, reach your right arm to the left, hold on to the right wrist, and feel that beautiful line of side bending. Coming back to center, reaching a little more with your left arm, hold your left wrist, plant that left heel. So you feel this downward and upward action, and that creates the opening. And then come back to center. Hold your right wrist again. This time you're gonna go a little bit into a forward bend with your head and your upper chest. And that wakes up the entire back body. And then come back to center, hold your left wrist, go a little bit forward now, head, chest, arm, so you affect a little bit different part of your body. And then come back to the center and release the arms, mountain pose. Inhale. Raise your arms to the outside. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach your arms up, and the smallest opening to the sky. And release the arms. Now let's just do the beginning of a sun salutation. So as you inhale, you reach your arms up. As you exhale, palms come together. As you inhale, follow the hands up with your head. And as you exhale, a swan dive. Really imagine you're floating in the air over the cliff of your legs. Bend your legs, bounce a little bit. And if you need blocks, here's a great place to utilize your prop so there's no strain on the body. So whatever's appropriate to make it easy. A lot of people think, oh, I have to challenge myself. But in fact, you want the rhythm and coordination of the body, and then straighten the legs and drop the head and the chest. Bend the legs, slide the chin and the chest forward. Straighten the legs, exhale, and release to a standing forward bend, any amount. Bend the legs, slide the chin and the chest forward, and then walk back to all fours. On all fours, you want to cat-cow. You want to come into a back bend, is the cow pose. And then as you tuck and hollow the belly and drop the head, you come into the cat pose. As you inhale, you come into the cow pose. And as you exhale, you come into the cat pose. You want to listen to the breath, and you want to move with the breath. This time, come back to neutral. Take the left hand more right to center, and take the right arm and draw it under and come to a mild twist. As you can see, I'm coming up to the left fingertips, and as I push down, I broaden my chest, and I open up my spine. I come back to center. I find my center, I find my placement, and then right hand in the center, exhale, take the left arm and thread it in between the right hand and the right knee. Right fingertips come to the ground. And play, don't be scared of your body. Play and feel, how is it coordinating with my breath? And then come back to all fours. Tuck the toes under, and from here, keep the legs bent and just lift the knees off the ground. And we're gonna do a baby downward facing dog. So you just are comfortable on all fours, and slowly from bent legs, you elongate the waist again and relax the head. And then any amount, either come to all fours. For those who can, straighten the right leg and maybe the left leg into plank position. So there's this modification with one leg straight or the other leg straight. There's both knees on the ground or both legs are extended. Bend both knees again to the ground if they're lifted. Bent leg, downward facing dog. And again, don't be scared to shift your weight around. You're not holding the pose. You're waking up the body. Walk forward between the hands. Again, maybe you only get this far. Make it easy on yourself, and then bend the legs. As you bend the legs, it's gonna be like, I'm sitting in a chair now. Take your hands to your thighs so you lengthen through the waist again. Plant your feet, feel. It's a lot about, yoga's a lot about feeling the body, and then take the arms up, and a little bit of apple picking with bent legs. Oh yes, waking up. And then both arms extended. Bend the legs a little bit more to utilize the muscles of your body a little bit more, especially the back muscles. And then stand up, back to mountain pose. Just feel for a moment what those simple little exercises have done. That's all it takes. Sit down now. Sit in simple cross-legged. Take your hands beside your hips. Float the waist. More than stretching, yoga is about feeling completely easy and integrated. So you want to feel like the mind and body begin to synchronize. And then take your left hand to your right knee into a little twist. And then take the left shoulder to the left knee in a little bit of side bend again. And again, don't be scared to play, just like your body wants to wake up. So you're trying to find where in the body are these catches, are these bindings. Come back up and out. Put the left shin in front. Now, if it's difficult for you to sit upright, again, everything should be easy, especially in the morning. You know, it's hard enough just to wake up and get going. Why don't we make that a smooth transition during our day? And if you have sitting a block that you're sitting on, you might want to put the other block in the hand and turning. And then a side bend with the right shoulder towards the right knee. Sometimes the neck and head get a little bit heavy, so you might want to put this hand behind the head. Easy is good. Waking up is gradual. Very slowly come back up. If you can sit more on the ground, that would be good. Lie on your back, knees into the air, feet on the ground. Very slowly, begin to lift the hips off the ground. Press the upper arms into the ground, the elbow and at the shoulder. And release, and feel almost like it's a blanket of air that comes underneath you and rises and floats the pelvis. And then release. One more time, pressing down into the ground to float. You don't even need to stretch. You don't need to go to your maximum, just to feel, again, the body engaging in the world. And then extend the left leg along the ground, right leg along the ground, letting the legs drop open. Arms come down beside you, palms facing up. Final relaxation. We think after we've slept or taken a rest, we feel like, oh, why do relaxation pose? In fact, it's a perfect time to begin to center yourself in the body and to begin to listen. And I feel the breath like a breeze moving through the spaces of my body. Very quietly bend your legs, roll over to your right side. Get cozy for a moment, checking in again, utilizing your arms to press up. Use your neck as little as possible and sit. And again, sit for a moment where it's completely easy to float the body and the head. Reaching your arms out to the side, feel like you receive the world as it is today, as it is in this very moment. And as it is, you gather it into your center. Close your eyes and listen. And then gradually open the eyes. It's funny, it's not just our feet and our legs that ground us, but our 5 sense organs, our sense of touch, taste, smell, hearing, and sight. See what is in plain sight. Feel the present moment. Be now. Wake up to the world. Thank you.